Okay, we have an update to tell you about now about the developing situation at Rideau Hall, and that is that the Governor General's office is bringing in 2 psychologists to help employees in the wake of allegations that Julie Payette has created a toxic climate of harassment. The CBC's Ashley Burke has been all over this story, breaking it from the very beginning, and she joins us now with this new development. So Ashley, tell us, what exactly is being offered to staff at Rideau Hall?
Well, David, these 2 psychologists specialize in workplace stress, and according to an internal memo sent to staff that we obtained, they're going to be brought in next week for 2 virtual sessions where they'll be able to introduce themselves to staff and also hand on their phone number to anyone who wants a follow-up session that's private and confidential. This is all optional, and it comes after a series of stories about Rideau Hall, but in particular about Governor General Julie Payette, including claims that started with a dozen sources that spoke to CBC, now grown to more than 20 sources, saying that there is a toxic culture, as well as a culture of fear that starts from the very top. There are claims that Julie Payette has belittled, has publicly humiliated, and has also berated employees as well. Her second in command is accused of as well of bullying and harassing employees too. There have been reportedly waves of staff that have left for their well-being, and is in a rare move, the Privy Council office as well has launched an internal review. They're going to be hiring an external third party. We're still waiting for an update on that. But this move to bring in psychologists, Rideau Hall says, is not part of the requirements for that review.
Okay, your work here and your reporting with your colleague Kristen Everson has caused a lot of reaction. This is the latest. Is this part of a larger undertaking, the bringing in of these 2 psychologists?
That's the big question right now. You know, an expert who I spoke to on workplace bullying says that if it's just this, that's not enough. That they need to look at the larger organizational problems that are going on at Rideau Hall that have been reported about, as well as the reporting mechanism too that employees say is not working. They feel it's a closed loop system where all of the complaints are being filtered back up to the top. And the person at the top of the organizational structure is there are claims that that person's part of the problem, the secretary. Now, today, the Rideau Hall's communication manager didn't reveal specifically what else is happening on that front, but did say in a statement, in addition to the employee assistance program, it was felt that employees could benefit from additional support as they manage various stresses related to the ongoing pandemic and recent news coverage. Now, a source I spoke to with direct knowledge of the inner workings of Rideau Hall has concerns about the way these 2 psychologists are being brought in, the fact that it is a public Zoom call with staff, and had concerns that employees might not feel comfortable going on that meeting to get these psychologists' numbers.
Okay, that's Ashley Burke. Ashley, thank you so much. The CBC's Ashley Burke joining us live here from Ottawa.
Hi, I'm Vashi Capellos, host of Power in Politics. See more of our show by subscribing to the CBC News channel or click the link for another video.